Since ancient times, Chinese people have loved to live in harmony with nature. Through observation and experimentation, they have developed a sophisticated philosophy of harmonious living. Can lead healthy, peaceful lives. From spring to summer, the wood energy of expansion, opening, and the fire energy of ascending dominate all yang activities. From autumn to winter, the metal energy of retraction and water energy of descending dominate all yin activities. The change from summer to autumn represents the energy transaction period late summer. Humidity and dampness dominates the weather. It provides rich nourishment that ripens vegetation. In harmony, it promotes quiet contentment and stability. Chinese people call this energy the earth energy. The five elements are forms of energy movements in nature. Ancient Chinese philosophers simplified the complex relation between natural phenomena to promotion and restraint. They used the five elements, metal, wood, water, fire, and earth, to expound these relationships. These five forms of energy are always moving and balancing. Element Qi Gong was created based on promotion and restraint of the five elements and the meridian theory. It is very important for all those practicing Qigong to meditate for at least 2 minutes before commencing. This meditation will regulate our body, our breath, our mind, our Qi, and our state of spirit. Feet apart a shoulder width. When we breathe in, the arms lift as high as the shoulders. When we breathe out, the knees bend slightly, and at the same time the arms drop to the front of the abdomen. The movement just observed may be repeated 5 or 6 times. During practice, imagine that the center of your palms is sucking up a ball as you breathe in. You should feel that your palms are pushing a ball slowly into water as you breathe out. Continuing from the last movement, when you breathe in, your arms will open laterally and your knees will straighten. When you breathe out, your arms will close as you bend your knees slightly. As previously, what you just saw may be repeated 5 or 6 times. As you practice, you should imagine that you are holding a big ball. When you inhale, you inject purifying qi from the Dan Tian into the ball, and this qi is forcing the ball to expand. When you exhale, you are squeezing the qi out of the ball. Continuing from the last movement, we will twist our hands outwards and turn the palms upwards. When we breathe in, the arms should draw 2 half circles from the side to the top of the head. Exhaling, bend your knees as you describe 2 semicircles ending in front of your abdomen with palms facing up. And as before, you may repeat this 5 or 6 times. As you practice, and when you inhale, you should use your mind to receive the purifying qi from the medial border of your thumb along the arms into the lungs. When you exhale, you should relax your chest and shoulder and use your mind to expel the turbulent qi from your lungs. And here we see how the lung meridian runs from the upper part of the chest and descends along the medial aspect of the arm, ending at the medial side on the tip of the thumb. Moving right on from the last movement while exhaling, slowly turning your body to the left and stretching downwards. Now slightly bend your knees before again stretching your body upwards and inhaling. And now when you finally be turning to your right, you will be required to exercise identical movements from your left. As previously advised, repeating these exercises will be very beneficial. During practice, when you inhale, you should use your mind to feel that the pure qi was entering from the point Yong Chuan, the sole of your feet, then traveling along the kidney meridian, finally reaching your kidneys. The kidney meridian runs from the Yongchuan point along medial aspects of the leg and then penetrates kidney and bladder organs. It runs upwards over the abdomen and chest. Continuing on from the last movement, while inhaling, twist towards the center, and as you rise, lift your arms above your head, touching both hands while exhaling. Lower your arms till they meet in front of your chest, lifting your arms while inhaling and stretching up as far as possible. Now exhaling, arms describing a semicircle coming to rest in front of your abdomen with palms facing up. And as with previous exercises, this one may be repeated several times. As you practice, you should imagine that pure qi is ascending along the liver meridian. Imagine your rising hands are lifting a load. Your mind is guarding the Lao Gong point. When exhaling, relax the entire body and sink your qi to the dantian area. When inhaling, as you stretch up, unblocking of your liver qi will occur. The liver meridian starts from the lateral aspect of the big toes and then runs upward along the dorsum of the foot. It then travels along the medial aspect of the leg and thigh to the external genitalia and goes up to the lower abdomen and then upwards to the diaphragm. Continuing from the last movement, when inhaling, twist your hands outwards and upwards towards your chest. Now exhaling, twist your hands laterally at the same time as straightening your knees as well as your arms. Now inhaling, twist your hand inwards toward your face. And as on previous occasion, you may repeat this exercise frequently. When you are inhaling, you should direct your mind to the tip of your little fingers, Sao Chong, and use your mind to bring the pure qi from the tip of your little finger along the posterior border of the medial aspect of your arms to your chest. When you are exhaling, you should focus your mind to the Lao Gong point, the middle of the palm, and imagine that the turbulent qi and excessive heart fire is expelled through the pericardium meridian. The heart meridian runs from the axilla. It passes along the medial border of the entire arm. Then it crosses the wrist and palm and terminates at the inside tip of the little finger. Continuing from the last movement, while exhaling and twisting your body to the right, extend both arms. While inhaling and twisting your body back to the center, raise your arms above your head. Hands stretching out while bending forward. And now inhaling, standing up and bringing forward your right arm. alternating your inhaling and exhaling with lifting the right or left arm respectively in the shape of a hook. When you are exhaling, you should imagine that the damp qi is cleared from the mouth. When you are inhaling, you should imagine that the pure qi is entering from the medial aspect of the big toe and traveling upwards along the medial aspect of the leg and thigh, following the spleen meridian to reach the spleen. The spleen meridian runs from the medial side of the big toe, the side of the foot turning in front of the medial malleolus. It then ascends along the entire length of the leg and thigh and enters the abdominal cavity and the spleen. Continuing on from the last movement, arms stretched up and palms facing down. While exhaling and bending your knees, both hands pressed down without touching the ground. Rotating your wrists, turning your palms and lifting your arms upwards while you inhale. While exhaling, lifting your arms and rotating your hands to above your head. Rotating your wrists while inhaling and palms facing down. And as previously suggested, please repeat this exercise several times. When we are rotating our hands, your mind should focus on the Lao Gong point, imagining you are drawing the qi from the earth. When we are breathing in, we should be imagining that the pure qi is entering the Yuan Chuan point. When we are breathing out, we should be imagining turbulent qi are eliminated from the mouth. When we are breathing in again, we should be imagining that our hands are taking the heavenly qi. The triple burner meridian begins at the tip of the ring finger. It then ascends along the back of the hands and arms, arriving at the shoulder region. Then it goes to the back of the ears and to the front, and finally reaching the outer end of the eyebrow. Continuing on from your last movement, your arms are describing a rotating movement as you inhale. Now turn your palms forward and push hands as you exhale. Now inhaling, both arms to the side, describing a semicircle, each coming to rest above your head with palms facing down. Exhaling and bending your knees slightly, lower your hands to the front of your abdomen. As suggested, repeat these movements several times. When inhaling, the mind should concentrate its qi at the Lao Gong acupuncture point. When exhaling, you should imagine the qi sinking to the Dantian area. When lifting hands and describing semicircles, imagine the qi is rising from the Dantian to a long governing meridian and a Bai Hui point. When exhaling and pushing hands down, you should imagine the qi descending from the Bai Hui point to the Dantian. Both the Du and Ren meridian originate from the inside of the lower abdomen and emerge from the perineum. From there, the Du meridian will ascend along the interior of the spinal column, where it enters the brain and goes on further to the vertex and winds along the forehead to the tip of the nose, upper lip finally to the upper gum. There, the Ren meridian will ascend along the interior of the abdomen, along to the front midline of the throat. It runs further upward, it encircles the lips.